live. All right, you can find the comments, and I am going to share this with everybody while people are getting on. There we are.
Hey guys,
okay.
It's so good to see everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna
so
go.
While we are getting started with the live, Nicole is working on. I don't know where you're sharing it to. I don't know that we need to.
I'm gonna.
Oh wait,
share
here's
it.
comments.
Oh, there they are. Interesting that they're down there.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting set up while everybody is jumping on. We know that there's some people trying to find us.
Yeah. So.
Yes.
All right. So you guys found us. Congratulations.
Yes.
So I know in this weird world today where everybody is so used to Zooms and links and that kind of stuff, we sort of forgot that like there's actually Facebook Lives where you just show up on the page at the time and you can watch. And so I know we've had so I think a lot of people were trying to find the link to go to the event. But if you are, hopefully you found us on the page right now. You're in the right spot.
Yes.
We just want everyone here, you know, we have people. So
Hey
this
there.
is exciting. Good to
How
see
are
everybody.
you?
We're going to get started in just a second.
Okay, a few more minutes. We're letting some people get on.
Not a few more minutes, though. We were not going to wait that long.
Not minutes, seconds.
Yes,
More like
just
seconds.
a few more seconds. But yes, so we're
Okay.
super excited to have everybody on.
Yes.
If you wouldn't mind, when you're getting on, if you want to just drop your name and where you're coming in from down in the comments section, that really helps us get to know where everybody's coming in from and what's going on.
Hi
We just love that.
there.
It's good to see everybody. All right.
Okay.
I think we should go ahead and get started, and we'll just talk a little bit about what we're doing here. So if you have found yourself on our live tonight, we are super, super excited to really tell you about our Hope30 Prep for Pregnancy program.
Yes.
It's really, really exciting because like many of you, you know, at one point in our lives, you know, maybe there's a bunch of you that are, you know, you're couples and you're like, you know what, we really think now is a great time to start a family. And we were that couple a while ago.
Yeah.
But we were that couple.
Years.
And, you know, and unfortunately, due to God, for a million different reasons, health reasons, life reasons, reasons from when you're 5 years old to when you're trying to have a baby, like for a million reasons, we struggled incredibly hard to have a baby. Mm-hmm. And we went to lots of different doctors, and we got a lot of different opinions.
Yep.
And you know what? We got a lot of different opinions from a lot of different doctors, and the truth is we were confused and overwhelmed, and we didn't know where to start. And listen, just so you guys know, I'm a natural healthcare doctor. Like, it was not like I came in.
You'd think he'd know.
You'd think, like, I would, like, when they were talking to me, I'm like, I don't, like, this is overwhelming to me,
Right.
and I'm supposed to know what's going on.
Right.
And so the truth is that we went to all these different doctors, and I'll never forget, we had a doctor tell us, like, you know what? You should go gluten-free.
Yeah.
Well, we were like, what?
What is he talking about?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, that's the craziest thing at that time that I'd ever heard. And you know what the problem was? We didn't get any reason why. Like, it didn't make any sense to us. Because it didn't make any sense to it, we didn't do it.
Right.
And you know what? 20 years later,
yeah.
Guess who doesn't eat gluten anymore?
Yeah,
Neither
he had
one of us.
something there.
You know what I mean? He was way ahead of his time, but we didn't even know it.
Right,
all right?
right.
Because we didn't know why. And we went through a huge struggle in trying to have a baby. A huge struggle. And I realized we were so overwhelmed before in the getting ready. We had a lot of doctor assistance. We had a lot. I mean, Nicole can tell you all about the real struggles of it. But in the end, what we realized is we struggled so hard. But you know, when you struggle that hard, maybe you're there too. We struggled so hard that we then, at some point in our lives, we really kind of discovered, like, there is a better and simpler way to do this, to really get ready for a pregnancy, to get ready for conception, to get ready to grow a healthy baby. And from that sort of discovery, we put together this Hope30 Prep for Pregnancy program so that we could help everybody kind of avoid the same struggles that we went through at the same time, and really make it simple and concise and easy to really help get your body ready and do the things that you need to do to get ready.
Yeah, so what it was quite a journey and quite a struggle for us. And so what our mission is that we don't want anybody, if they can possibly avoid it, to go through what we went through. Hindsight is 2020 and all these things, like if I knew now what I knew then. But what we realize is that our journey has led us right to this point where we are right now, right? So what we want to do is we want couples to know everything that we now know, but we want you to know it, maybe even before you've even thought about having a baby. Maybe you just want to get your bodies ready ahead of time and there won't be a problem at all. Maybe you've just gotten married. Maybe you're engaged. Maybe you've had your careers. Maybe you've been married for a long time and you have been trying, and everybody's telling you that absolutely nothing's wrong and go on a vacation. I mean, I think we went on quite a few anniversary vacations, and if you've ever been told, oh, we had our third child on our anniversary, that's a lot of pressure on an anniversary. And so our mission is to take the mess that we went through and to help prepare our bodies for this amazing miracle, and to teach couples all the great choices that they can make, and so that they can be ready ahead of time. They can give themselves 30 days to start to just focus on each other and their bodies and this dream of having a family, because we believe that every child, every embryo, fetus, every baby, every pregnancy is a miracle. And what we want to do is take every single thing that we've learned, everything from all the doctors that we went to, everything that we know about the body and how amazing and miraculous it is and what it needs to work properly, that if we could just put that together and do it together as a community, and we're going to talk about all that, then maybe, just maybe, these babies could come and these parents could be relaxed because they knew that they had, gotten themselves ready to go. And so that's why we're so excited about Hope30 Prep for Pregnancy, because that's what it is, right? It's going to be a time where you get your body ready for this miracle.
And one of the things it's really important is it really is for couples to do together.
Right.
Certainly if you can do it by yourself.
Right.
But I realized in this process is that during the entire time we were really working hard to have a baby, all of the doctor's visits were for Nicole.
Right.
And they only really focused on Nicole. And when I look back on me and my health at that time, there were so many things that I could have been doing that probably would have improved our getting ready for conception and pregnancy. And so we really want this to be a couple journey where what we're going to do is we are going to really help get your body ready for pregnancy, get ready for conception.
Right.
And that can be like, some of you might be like, well, during COVID, I don't want to get pregnant just yet because I put on a couple pounds and I don't feel very good about myself, and I'd rather be down a few. If you follow Hope Prep for Pregnancy, you might lose some weight to get ready for pregnancy if that's what you want. Right? It's not a weight loss program, no. But you could certainly lose weight doing it and get really ready for it. It's going to help you get your hormones in balance. Mm-hmm. For guys, it's going to actually help increase your testosterone levels. All natural types of things.
Oh, yes.
Because basically what we're going to do is we're going to focus on an eating style that's incredibly healthy for you, that's low inflammation, that's going to be balancing to your body and really feeding your body in a way that's going to help you be healthier. It's like an ultimate health reset so that your chances of pregnancy go up, but at the same time that you're going to be the healthiest you can be, that so not only does conception go up, but once you are pregnant, that you are in this state where your body's going to be able to carry full term a super healthy, exceptional baby, and that's what we're really shooting for.
So one of the things I think you brought up, it's a really good point, is that no one focuses on the dad, right? That he really, I remember some of our best friends is like, I went into that ultrasound and nobody talked to me, like, like she was having some sort of issue or something, and nobody talked to him, and he's half the equation. So his body needs to be ready and healthy and the best that he can be. And so there's so many things. And then once you do get pregnant, have this miraculous little person inside of you, then you need to give that child every single thing. So we're going to talk about that too. We're going to talk about everything that you need for pregnancy, everything that you do once it happens. It's going to be 30 days together to go over everything you need that you've never heard before, all in one place, to support you as a couple, because you're doing this as a couple. There's always classes after. There's Lamaze, and there's that, but there's nothing ahead of time. There's nothing to help guide you through, and that's what we want to be. That's what we want to be. We want to be your cheerleaders. We want to be your teachers. We want to share with you all that we know so that you can get your body ready for these miraculous, this miraculous thing that's about to happen.
So what we're going to do, so that is the mission, to really turn our mess into our mission, that we're going to help you. If you have the dreams to have a pregnancy, to create more of a family, if you've been trying for a long time, what we're going to do over a 30-day time frame is help your body get in the best health it can be, so that we can improve those outcomes, and so that you're more likely to have conception, and at the same time more likely to carry a super healthy and exceptional baby through the time. So how are we going to do that? Well, there's a couple things that really make Hope30 prep for pregnancy really, really fantastic. And what I want you to do is, if you're like, that I don't care, I just want to sign up right now.
Yeah.
Just go over, and it's a long one.
Long.
Hope, spell out the word 30, prepforpregnancy.com.
It's in the description of this video.
Yeah, if you click the link in the description, you can go over there right now, put in your name and your email address, and you can sign up right now. We even have inside of there a PDF, like prenatal vitamin checklist. Yep. All right, so if you're just like, this sounds great, what I really want is that prenatal vitamin checklist, like, how do I know I'm getting the best prenatal vitamins? You can go over there and you can download that right now. Just put in your name and email and it'll come up. But it's also how you can sign up for the Hope30 Prep for Pregnancy. But what you're going to get, what makes it really different, is number one is you are going to get, and I usually start in a different place, but this is Nicole's favorite, and this is why we start here, because it probably is the best part.
Yes.
But I always like the science part. She likes this part, and it probably is what really makes it completely different, which is there is 30 nightly Zooms. Mm-hmm. And what we're going to do during those 30 nightly Zooms is we're going to help coach you and teach you how to do what we want to do. Like, there is an eating style that we're going to follow. Mm-hmm. There's going to be different things that you're going to be doing. There might be some new, you're going to take a prenatal vitamin during this time frame. Right. There's going to be some important nutrients that your body's going to need, but we're going to coach you and teach you how to do all that. But what we're also going to do is we're going to talk about, like, what are the nutrients that your body needs to grow an exceptional baby or conception, and what improves egg quality, what improves sperm quality, what's the best ways to get pregnant, how can you be the best in the best health you can be to get pregnant, to grow a healthy baby. What do you need during all those times? What are the right foods? How do you overcome some of the most common barriers? Things like PCOS, all kinds of things like that, like
endometriosis,
inflammation. What are the things that you can do from a health standpoint to work on overcoming those things naturally, so that you can both conceive and grow a super healthy baby? And we're going to talk about that for 30 Zoom nights in a row, and just so that you feel supported, creating this incredible community of another 25 people on screen with you that are also following this process right along.
Yeah, and so what I found when I was trying to have my son Hunter and we were having trouble, I found, this is a long time ago, when the internet was very young, there was a group called Trying to Conceive. And so it was a message board. And I'm still friends now with the girls that I talked to on that board. I mean, we're still friends now. Thank God for Facebook, because we didn't even have that back then. This is before Facebook, if you can believe it. And so that community that we had to support each other, to share information with each other, back then it was still books, and, websites were very, y'all can't relate to that. But anyway, now we have Zoom, and we have a way for everyone to be together and to share in this together. So you'll be running your own race, but you're on this journey together. And so to me, that's where I think it's just so important to have a community of support as we go through this process together.
Yeah. It's the most important part to me, really. Nicole is 100% right. That community, those 30 nightly Zooms. Because listen.
And questions answered, too.
Yeah, you get all of your questions answered. Like, I always think about this. When that doctor told us you should quit eating gluten and gave us like a test box, go poop in this box.
Yeah, it's cool.
And take a test.
What?
And then stop eating gluten. We didn't get a why. Mm-hmm. We had no why behind it, so it didn't make any sense to us, so we didn't do it. And I just wish now, looking back, like if we just had a 10-minute discussion about the why,
right,
we would have stopped right then if we thought it was going to improve our chances. And so you're going to get all of the whys answered during these 30 nightly Zooms of all of the reasons you're doing everything, and I think that makes a huge difference.
Well, I do, and questions answered is a big thing, because you have so many questions when you're going through this process, or while you're getting ready, or maybe you haven't even started trying and you do just want to get your body ready. You're going to have so much information, and you'll have access to talk every single night to ask all those questions, and you'll have that before you even encounter even an issue, or maybe not an issue, and you'll have it all. So it just won't even be
right. And that's really important to just reiterate. This Hope30 Prep for Pregnancy does not mean that you're having any problems getting pregnant.
No.
It's really just about you getting in the best possible position and shape you can be, so that maybe it's super easy for you. That's
right.
That's what we really want.
Yes.
That's the ultimate goal. And so we've got those 30 nightly Zooms. Number 2 is we're going to do an individualized metabolic questionnaire test. It's the Hope30 test. And basically it's going to help us determine where are certain areas in your metabolic health that need support. Maybe you need help with inflammation or oxidation, or your gut health, or your blood sugar health, or your stress. And what we'll talk about is how every one of those can have an impact. It's not just on, like, people think of our metabolism as whether we're losing weight or gaining weight, but your metabolism is how on the cellular level your body is working. And so if we take that all the way down to eggs and things like that, their inflammation, oxidation, your blood sugar, stress, it's all having an impact on our health at the cellular level. And we want to maximize that so it makes conception easier and makes growing a perfect healthy baby better.
Right.
And so you're gonna take this test, each one of you.
Yes,
and it's going to help us determine where are you having issues, and exactly what are the specific supplements that you should be taking to help balance out this area of your metabolism. And by working on that, getting in those nutrients, that is making you healthier and better and more likely for everything to work the way we want it to. The third part is you are going to get access to a private membership website, where all of the information that you're going to want to know is all going to be kind of stored in there. Yeah. So you can go back forever along your journey and get reacquainted with it whenever you want. And then the last part is we will have a private Facebook group for just your group.
Yes.
So when a bunch of you come in and sign up, you will all be put into your own private Facebook group. This is going to be your crew.
Yeah.
This is the group that you're going to kind of go through, and you guys will share, like, guess what? We're pregnant. You're going to share your triumphs, your struggles, everything with everybody in the group, if you want, obviously, but it's really going to be this close-knit community, and it's one of the things that I think has made a huge difference. And all of this is listed inside of Hope, spell out the word 30, prepforpregnancy.com. If you click on the link in the bio, it's up there. You can click on that link, go over there. There's a video we did more about the program, but you can go scroll down right to the bottom and sign up right now.
Yes.
We are starting signups right now. And the reason I want you to sign up right now is because we do have a limited number of people that we can let in the group.
That's right.
It is we will most likely expand it in the future,
Right.
but right now we want to keep the group small and close knit, and that means that we have a maximum of 25 people that we're going to let in right now. Couples. So that's you count as one.
You can come as one, but it's two.
Yeah, it's two of you, but you count as one. So that's 25 couples.
Yes.
But so we have that sort of cap on the group right now. So if you go over, click the link, Hope30 Prep for Pregnancy, now is a great time to sign up, because what's going to happen, just in simple terms, all right? You're going to take a metabolic questionnaire test, the both of you. Mm-hmm. It's going to help us determine what areas does your body need work on, where are your health concerns, and then we are going to follow an eating style, and we are going to take some vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. All right. There are no hormones during this program.
No.
There's no fertility drugs.
No.
We're not. These are not anything like that. No. All right. It's just vitamins and minerals along with an eating style to get your body in the very, very best shape, so that you can literally things can happen as naturally as we want them to, and they can be. And then when you really
get pregnant, your body's going to have every single thing it needs before, some people are, oh gosh, I'm going to run out and go get a prenatal, and they've already been pregnant for a few weeks, right? And so, it's so important that your body has so many things ahead of time and stocked up. Like, you need to have enough of vitamin D, and you need to be taking the correct form of vitamin B, and there's so much behind it that we want to make sure is perfect and in the perfect levels and ready to, when conception happens, that your body has everything it needs and that baby has everything it needs, so that you don't need to worry like, oh gosh, it's like the 3rd or 4th week and I wasn't taking anything, or I didn't have. We're going to get you so ready ahead of time that you're going to enter into this process with hope.
And you'll have zero worries.
Zero.
And the reason you'll have zero worries is you will be so prepared.
Yes.
You won't be wondering like, oh no, did I get folate in my body before my baby's neural tube did everything?
Or D before they got enamel. I mean, there's so many, like, you might not have even known that. Like,
right.
There's so many things.
Yeah, so we're going to make sure all that's good. But I do have a warning really quick. If you have not talked to your partner about the possibility that you could get pregnant during this 30 days, you have to be careful, because I'm going to tell you, I have had over the years, I've had a number of people actually get pregnant during the 30 days. All right? And so I want to make sure that you're ready for that.
Yeah.
And if you're not, you can still follow the program and get ready. Just make sure that you're careful during that first month if you're not fully ready. All right? But we want you to go ahead and get ready. I think that can make a big difference. And if you just go to Hope30 Prep for Pregnancy, you can sign up. Do you have anything else that you wanted to talk about tonight?
No, I just want to tell you that we're out here and we're so excited to meet you and to hear your story. We will be going live if you have other couples that you know about and you want to kind of maybe do it, with some friends and eat together and go out to eat while you're getting your bodies ready, then you can let them know about this video, and that we'll be going live the next few nights with different topics to give you all the information.
Yes, I think that's awesome. All right. Well, guys, I think that's it. Just go over to Hope30 Prep for Pregnancy if you'd like to check it out more and sign up. You can also get that free prenatal vitamin checklist. There's a downloadable PDF. You just put in your name and your email, and you can get that tonight, which I think is really great. And I do look forward to seeing you guys inside of the Hope30 Prep for Pregnancy program or on another Zoom later this week. All right? So just like I tell my son every day before he goes to school, be your very best today. # never quit. And I believe that God wants the very, very best for you. The day you believe that could change your life forever. Have an awesome, awesome night.
Good night, you guys.